What's up, everybody? It is your friend Keith here again from Essex Recording Studios. We're in the kitchen of the studio just outside London in England, and I've got a very rare guitar to show you and tell you about today. I don't think you've seen one of these before. If you have, you're pretty fortunate because they're very hard to come by and they're impossible to find in this condition. So, before I get started, I just want to thank everybody for subscribing. We are growing around 15 subscribers a day, which is crazy. It's awesome. Please join the family if you haven't clicked subscribe already. And head on over to our Facebook, Essex Recording Studios. Click like and go over to our Instagram at Essex Recording Studios and follow. So, back to this guitar. This is a 1979 Gibson ES Artist. This thing is incredible. It's got mother of pearl logo, inlay here, and then gold ES Artist truss rod cover. Gold hardware, Gibson tuners, and beautiful ebony fretboard with gorgeous binding and mother of pearl dot inlays that look beautiful. Now, there's a lot of cool features about this guitar. I can't wait to show you the neck because it's insane. If you were looking closely, you probably already noticed that it has a wild flame finish. But wait till you see it in person. All along the side is kind of like a quilted flame finish around the border. And then you get a 3D kind of quilted finish here as well on this maple top that goes throughout. For 1979, this thing's in amazing condition. Everything's original on it. You've got the fine tuners here. There's your bridge. Original pickups. And for something that's almost 40 years old, this is incredible. Now, you're probably wondering, what are all these fancy switches and knobs doing right here? Well, big, chunky pickup selector. I like that. It's kind of like spring-loaded. Yeah, it's really nice. Weighty pots. These things have nice resistance, quality. Here are your switches for all of your Moog components, which are currently out of the guitar. I've got all of them in a static bag. The previous owner disconnected them for whatever reason. I don't know if he wanted to reduce the weight and he just didn't like using it, or, no idea why he did it, because I never met the guy that did that. But what I can tell you is all of it's present, and if you research it online, I think they made an artist for each model. They did a Les Paul, an ES, and a RD artist, and they're just crazy. I think they come with like a compressor, a few other special effects that are just nuts, but you can read about that. In its own right, just as a normal USA premium Gibson guitar, the thing sounds beautiful. It's been freshly set up. It's got a brass nut. And this thing just has great resonance and sustain. Now for my favorite part of this guitar. Look at this crazy neck. For 1979, I don't remember seeing anything with a flame finish this intense from back then. That's all the way down the headstock. Again, your original Gibson tuners. There's your Made in USA stamp, serial number 73379009. Made in Memphis, baby. If you've ever been to Memphis, it's a beautiful place. You should go if you haven't. If you've been there, let me know what you think. I dig it. On the back, again, there's a mild kind of quilt, flamey thing going on top of this beautiful maple wood grain. And you've got the cherry burst finish that is just very famous throughout the 70s for Gibsons. Just adjusting the lighting a little bit so you can see. Guys, if you've seen one in better condition, please tell me about it so I can go get it. This is just insane. This was owned by an elderly gentleman who brought it to us, and he got it from the original owner who had the Moog stuff removed. So you'll get all of that, though, in the case if you decide to take this home. We ship internationally, absolutely any country in the world. So if you want this, go ahead and go on our website, EssexRecordingStudios.com, or Reverb. They host our website anyway. So Reverb.com, and you'll see this bad boy up for sale. Oh, that neck is just so insane. Tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment on this. If you've seen early examples with intense flame necks like this, I want to know about them. This is really what sold me on this guitar. Just beautiful. A little bit of imperfections in the lacquer there. You know, no big deal. What are you going to do? But overall, I mean, like there's really no buckle rash or anything. I couldn't be more impressed. And everything on it is, you know, like the patina on the pickup covers all looks original. You got a little bit of pitting on the hardware, you know, on the tuners has a little bit of it. But again, that's what makes this authentic. So for it to be a true blue original 79 Les Paul ES or Gibson ES artist and be in this shape is just incredible. The tortoiseshell style pickguard. I don't know what this is actually made out of, but it feels nice. Feels very thick. I dig it. And then you've got the nice binding all the way around. And actually, it's got binding on the pickguard. Just noticed that. Huh. All right, guys. Well, I hope you got a kick out of this guitar because it is very special, and you do not come across something like this every day. Definitely one of the prettiest ES guitars I've ever seen. And if the switches and things are a little bit much for you, you could always remove them and just block them off, put a little wood filler in there or something like that. But frankly, I think that would be a crime. I think you should keep it just the way it is. It's awesome. All right, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you all very soon. We've got 71 Gibson SG to do next. Bye.